Happy New Year!
First Monday of the new year. That was awesome.
Hello, everybody.
Happy
Well-
Monday.
If this is an indication of how our year's gonna be, you are in for a ride. Okay. Like running around trying to find chords and all that good stuff, and we're like, 30 seconds. I just pulled my hair out of a ponytail, so it's like, but that's okay. Here, let's do this. So therefore, it's not like, yeah. Anyway,
Somebody has some energy.
I do. I have energy.
Welcome to Monday Night Live.
Woo! So we have some people here already. So let's go to the comments. Hello, Remy. How are you? Am I saying your name right, by the way? I think is it Remy?
Remy was also the name of a Marvel character that I really liked when I was a kid.
Who was that?
Gambit.
Oh, I did not know.
Yeah. He was cool.
Hello, Marilyn. How are you? I'm finishing translating my video, and I'll be here as well. Woohoo!
Cool.
Hello, Annie. How are you? Everybody is here. David Outdoors. Hello. How are you? Let's talk deer. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
We didn't get one this year.
No, not this year. Instead, we decided to build a house.
Yeah. Trying to.
I should have just went hunting.
Yeah. Should have lived. Well, no, it's going well. So people, we always give you guys the sneak peek of the skinny, yes, of what's going on or what has been going on, upcoming videos and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about the house tonight too. It's done. Have to heat the dinner now. Yes, food is important. Where's the popcorn?
Well, we just had nachos.
Yep. We plan to have a roasted chicken, but
it has 43 minutes to go.
Yep. So it's tomorrow's dinner at least. Don't forget to give a nice thumbs up. Thank you. So we have Remy.
Yes. And I went out today.
You did?
I made a classic blender.
Uh-oh.
Yep. It was the first Monday after the New Year's. And so I went out and I was like, I'm going to get some stuff done. And yeah, places were still closed. So I totally got gas.
But you know what? A lot of did we get mail today? Because I don't think a lot of businesses went back to regular hours today. So.
Well, I know at least one place that didn't.
Yes, the propane place. Thankfully, we didn't run out first. Hello, Outdoors with Big Matt. Oh, we have Thorhaven in the house. Hello, guys. Congratulations to you guys. I think it was announced, so I'm not going to say anything, but congratulations. If you say in the comments that it's okay to talk about, we will. Billy Lee, hello. Remy, like you said, good. At least I got it right. Good. Raptor Ranch, hello. How are you?
Well, I'm not from northern Wisconsin, but hey, what's up?
Is that what they say? Is that what?
I don't know.
I was gonna say I don't remember that.
I don't know. Never been.
Just the way you said it, it was. It's okay. It was a Mikeism.
Hey there, everyone. Hope all are doing amazing, and hope the gods have been smiling on you. Yes, and sometimes not the gods that I'd hoped for. Like there's the gods of tripping and falling that have like just been smiling on me lately, and there was also the gods of the goats were eating everything that I put down. Like I let them out one day and they started eating stuff.
Where is the blessing in all of that though? Because everything you can turn it around to a positive.
Well, technically, it could be blessing of the god Loki, the trickster.
I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. And I love him.
Yeah.
I really do love him.
She must. She's still here.
16 years later, almost. Wait. What year did we get married? 2006.
Yep.
So we are going on too many years. We are going
13
on
days.
What? What are you talking about?
January 16th.
Oh my, you forgot our wedding day.
Oh, really?
Oh, you did. Yes, no. We don't really celebrate. Not that we don't celebrate.
We haven't celebrated it in years.
No, our wedding day wasn't important to us. The day we met, we celebrate a lot then. So, because our wedding was kind of like, hey, what are you guys doing in 3 days? And then we got married, but we wanted to get married in May. And because of immigration and all that stuff.
Well, when was it then?
It's in 4 days.
January 7th?
Yes. January 7th. You are lucky I am not that wife that is like, you forgot our anniversary? Oh my gosh. David Outdoors got a doe this year.
Nice. I know my brother got I think it was a 12 point this year.
Did he?
No, it was a 10 point. He totally got a 10 point.
Yep. Nice.
It was his first big buck.
Yep. That was awesome.
He was so excited for that.
Was he?
Yes.
You think he might be? I think if it was his first big buck, he would be.
Mm-hmm.
Did he save did he mount the head?
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good. Okay. I have a lot of energy tonight. I feel like I got to do jumping jacks. Not a good sight, but yep, all good to talk about. Okay, good. So Thor also hit all of the qualifications for monetization, and they are now officially monetized. So woo! Yes.
Way to go, Thorhaven.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Yes. Very, very excited for you guys.
Way to break in the new year, huh?
Yeah, it was a good thing. We got monetized too near the end of 2021. Actually, the day our channel was officially monetized was on December 31st. So it's going to be very interesting because in a calendar year, we're going to be able to see exactly what the difference is. So far, we're on par to make 84 cents.
We're in the money.
Woo! No, but it's really, really neat to see all the different analytics in the creator side. When you start creating videos, you have all these different analytics, and it's really, really interesting to see how all the ads play, how much you make for all the ads, just different things. Like I got a notification today that we can have channel membership. I didn't even think of that, and I don't know if or how we were going to do that, but yeah, it's just really, really neat to see all the different ways that if we wanted to, we could push things. And yeah, it's really neat to see. So yeah.
So thank you. Neat to see?
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Did I miss one? I thought I missed one. Where were we? I have a mouse today too. I shouldn't be this. I know I saw somebody.
Oh my God, I can't read.
It's all right. I got this. I'm used to computer stuff. I thought I saw a comment from somebody. Oh yes, I did. Mudbrooker's in the house too. Hello.
Hey, Mud. What's up?
Must be a Canadian thing. I had 2 doctor appointments and got my week's shopping done. Even found a block heater for the tractor.
Nice.
That is awesome. 2 doctor appointments. Must be a Canadian thing.
Not sure.
Did I miss something?
I don't know.
I probably did. It's not like it's me we're talking about here.
You know what? I should have got video of Johnny and I out there, and he was splitting wood, and I was loading and bringing it in. Mm-hmm. I'm actually happy with those 2. Oh, we should put those up too.
What?
those two little.
I'm not in your brain.
For the firewood, the two little things. You got?
Oh, the stacks going on.
Yeah. Those things are nice. They're just simple things, whatever.
Yeah.
But I was able to stack more firewood out here.
See, so I know what you're talking about, but they have no idea.
I know, but I ain't got your energy tonight, so my brain's moving at like the speed of slug.
Slug.
Yes.
Do you have some energy? Come on.
All right.
Did my payday preps today. I'm pooped and having a peppermint patty. That sounds good. I haven't had one of those in a while. It
makes me wonder because there's a drink called the peppermint patty too.
16 years. Who's the tough one?
Me, of course.
Pardon?
Yep. See what I got to deal
with. 16 years going on.
Yep. And you ain't fixed me yet, so you're doing it wrong.
I'm not trying to fix you. That makes me the tough one.
Okay.
Heading out, guys. Have to load the outdoor boiler. Have a good night, David. I'm assuming it's David.
We're doing the whole wedding planning thing. Going to be out the back.
That is how I wanted our wedding. So I think I've mentioned this a couple lives ago, but my dream wedding was kind of like in the end scene of Robin Hood, the one with Kevin Costner. I wanted outdoor wedding, flower ring in my hair, kind of a lacy dress. I did get my lacy dress, but we got married in a house. His dad was a minister, and he was able to marry us. And then my dad walked me down a hallway instead of an aisle. And it was in January, so it was completely opposite of what I had always dreamed of. I always wanted something simple. I wanted to kind of bring like a hay wagon in and have everybody bring some food, like a potluck, and just everybody have a good time. That would have been my dream. So maybe if you make it to 20 years with me, we could do a 20-year anniversary. And good. And yeah, that's if you make it.
We could probably even have it here if we're still here.
We still will be here.
Think so?
Yeah. Who? Oh, what?
It's just the cat.
Okay, I was gonna say, what noise is that? Yes, they're all congratulating Thor, Darren, and Bridget.
Nice.
Yes.
Graham's family also hit a milestone of 1,500 subs. Woo! Way to go!
We're at that that's awesome. Congratulations! I didn't know you just hit that milestone. I get between 50 cents and $1 per video, so I need to get going. Yes. Thank you. I thought he was already at. I thought you were already at 1,500. That's awesome. Congratulations. I know I made that sound so fake, but that was genuine. I promise.
I get it. That's why I was giggling.
I know.
It's been fun lately out here because I haven't been able to lift anything really above my chest.
Yeah.
So I've had to take her a little easier so I can move firewood because I don't have to pick it up very far. And then we've been going back out and pulling boxes in out of the storage container.
Yes.
Storage trailer.
Yep.
So it's like Christmas time all over
yeah,
again.
We get to open all these like boxes and like, what did I pack? What did I think was important 6 months ago to bring to our new place? So.
Yep.
Woohoo! Yes, congrats on both things. So, did I mention this already? They're recently engaged as well. Did I say that right now?
Well, they did say that
they
were
did
doing,
say it. Okay.
Wedding planning.
Yes.
And they were probably doing it out the back, which probably means they're in their hot tub. The traditional anniversary gift for the 17th anniversary is lead. So take a few shots at each other and celebrate. No, I just taught her how to shoot.
Do I? I knew how to shoot. Duck Hunt taught me well. I just didn't know how to use the gun, but I knew how to aim. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do we have to wait for the 17th anniversary, though? I don't know if Mike will make it there. With all the bad going on, there's so much good going on. 110%. We've had a lot of exciting things going on. One of them in particular, I'm super excited to share, but I can't just yet. You'll be seeing it in the next video or two. We had the boys up over the end of the year. We got to have New Year's Eve with the grandbabies. And we had them for like 3 days. So that was awesome. We got
snuggles from the grandkids. Oh, that's the best.
100%. Them both just, I don't know. It's equally as exciting to get them as it is to let them go home. And because I'm a person with purpose. So like, I don't like waking up just for me, making myself breakfast. I'll do it for you, no problem. But I find I'm very purpose driven. And so when the boys come, it's like, I'm very purpose driven. And so, you know, I got to do this for the boys. I got to do that. And I got to cook dinner. I got to make breakfast. I'm just very purpose driven for the boys. So, it's really, really nice to have them come up. And it's also really, really nice to let them go home. Yes.
What was the other like really exciting thing?
Oh, you guys will see this, I think, Friday's video. How many rows?
We're at 9 now.
We have 9 rows. Thanks to some good friends. We have 9 rows of the cabin put up. So you guys will see that on Friday. Doors have been cut out. Windows have been cut out. And so it's like half a house. And we're going to be starting the 2nd floor soon.
Yes.
So I'm really like, now it's like go time. And now it's like, okay, it felt like for a while because your shoulder, and he still has to baby it a lot because if he overdoes it, he'll be done again for who knows how long. But, it felt like we were in, you know, kind of dormant mode for a little bit, and we got a lot of things done, but it wasn't to the house. And so you got discouraged by that. I got discouraged by that. And now that it's starting and there's half a house there, and now we can see exactly, you know, where it's placed, and I can imagine a garden in the future where the greenhouse is going to go. It's really, really, really starting to take shape. What else? There was get with it. Come on.
I don't know. I was excited to see where the house was.
Yes.
So you can, like, when you're coming down the driveway, you can see the house, the layout of the land, where the barn is, and it's looking really good. It's finally starting to come together. I know the garage doors are coming this month.
Yes.
And so that'll be one big thing.
Yep.
The next couple of days, I gotta find some sand and get that taken care of.
Yes. For what?
For hydro.
Yes, for hydro.
So I can get that trench done.
Yes. And Annie from Back to Basics Homestead did her first live yesterday. So that was awesome. I was there. I had it running the whole time. I did have to step away because I got a phone call, but you did really, really good. I got to watch more than half of it. So you did really, really good for your first live, but I knew you were a natural when we were in Rem's Family Farm live. And so, or Rem's Family, sorry. And so you did really, really good though. So yay. And the first one's always the hardest. And my, I don't know if someone's already told you this, my piece of advice is don't rewatch your lives. Because we can edit a lot of stuff in the videos, but yeah, rewatching my lives, I did that once, and I was just like, I just don't do it now.
You edit out a lot of my shenanigans, though.
No, I don't. I keep a lot of them in.
Do you?
I do. I do. 20 years anniversary for sure. Do something special. Yes. See, Mike, take notes.
All right. I'll buy you a new pew-pew.
Hello, Sue. Sue from Joe and Sue's Off-Grid Adventure. How are you guys tonight? Hit the 1,500 yesterday. Okay. For some reason, I thought you were higher than that. Again, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of another channel. I don't know. The Mudbroker, I did it.
What? No.
I didn't know.
Super chat button
that is
works.
super cool. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That is pretty neat. That's our very first one, and that's
thanks, Mud. Woo. That's awesome.
So
we're gonna make.
We are forever connected. Our goat we named because of your name, Timmy, and now you're also the first super chat. So thank you.
Gotta write that one down.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna write that down because I mean, I will probably never forget that, but we never know with our brains as we age.
That's true.
Duck hunt. Thank you again, Mudbroker. Brooker. I keep saying broker.
Actually, I started out with a BB gun. My dad gave me a BB gun, and I started shooting anything and everything I could.
Yeah, my first gun was with you in your dad's backyard, and I'm pretty sure I think I've told the story to a couple people in the chat, but Mike was like, it was a 12 gauge, correct? Yep. So Mike was like, do you want to shoot this 12 gauge? And I'm like, no, I see the way you and your brother are shooting it. I'm good. I don't want to shoot that for my first gun. And then a friend of ours was also there, and he had this girlfriend or date for the day. I'm not quite sure what she was. And she was like, I'm 5'3", and so she was probably 4'6", I would say.
She was
tiny. So tiny. And she was like, I want to shoot. And I'm like, oh man, I can't. I have to. And so I grabbed the gun, I shot it, and I instantly regretted it because I was already afraid of it. And it gave me a really good kick to the shoulder. Since then, I've learned that my gun of choice, not for protection, just for fun, is a 22. And that's what I like to shoot. I have shot other things, but I like the 22 and just for fun shooting. If I had to get something, obviously, unless it was a squirrel, it wouldn't be that. But so your grandparents now, they make them younger now. Yeah, Angie's about 35. That was something I say? I'm like, see this brain thing. I'm so wired right now, but I can't remember anything. I just had my birthday and I turned 44. So yeah, 44. Yes, I'm 1 year. Well, I'll be 45 this year. It's a running joke every time I have a birthday. I'm like, I'll be the next age this year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Northumberland Acres. Hello. How are you? I sent you an email back and you emailed me back. So ixnay on what I just said. I was going to ask if she got my email, but she responded. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sean in Alaska. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I'm totally wired tonight.
You are. You are. And I wore myself out hauling logs in and stuff.
Yeah, you did. No, I'm saying.
She's like, yeah, sure.
You did.
All right there, old fart.
Yeah. No, you did.
Take a nap.
You did. You are ready to take a nap, but that doesn't mean you didn't haul in a lot of wood.
I'm happy with how much wood I got stacked up out there.
Yeah.
I mean, half of it's got to thaw out.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We should sing happy birthday.
Go for it.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Happy birthday
to you.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Northumberland lands.
Acres.
Happy birthday
to you. We take requests. And
I think Mud wants his $5 back.
Yeah. My uncle used to joke. Every time when I was a kid, he would say, here's a quarter. Now don't sing. Oh. Happy birthday. Lots of happy birthdays going on. I keep telling her she's natural, but I also tell her to watch her live to learn. I guess you would, right? You learn what you like and don't like. But I would literally sit there and pick out everything I don't like and then never want to go live again. So I guess it depends on who you are. But I know, you guys are friends and you guys know each other more than I do. I just met Annie not too long ago. And so it all depends on who you are.
I think the only thing that I learned from the first couple lives is to like have talking points and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if we've even had talking points in a little bit. We always kind of set up some.
Yeah, a little bit.
Some things to talk about.
Yeah, what I think we usually do is we kind of review like upcoming videos, which I guess maybe in hindsight, we should recap the last videos instead of doing the future. But these guys, a lot of these guys come every single week.
Could do that.
And so, yeah, there's a lot of exciting things that are coming up. Like over the last week of December, we had my birthday, we had the boys, we have a dog that won't leave me alone. We have something exciting going on tomorrow too.
Yes.
Picking up a little someone, and we'll just leave it at that. No, Becca, go live.
I can't wait to see that one.
I know.
All right.
Sue is doing well. Awesome.
Happy birthdays.
I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anyone either.
It's Joe and Sue's off-grid adventure. We're deep in the bush. I carry 20 gauge going for walks, bears, wolves, etc. Yep. I can't argue with that.
I can't. Although we've said this in a couple of lives, but I never got to see the bear, but apparently we were 100 feet from a bear in the summer. I was with a neighbor, and I went looking for it and not thinking. I went looking without any protection. I went looking for it and to try to see like how close it was.
Now, that being said, I still think that, when you're back in the bush like this, you should be able to carry a sidearm. A sidearm up here is just,
it's more protection and a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool. It's absolutely a tool.
Yes.
That's
Plowman's backyard is in the house. Hello. I don't want to add a quick note. Happy New Year. Yes, that's something else that was exciting. Happy New Year. How did everybody spend their New Year's? Just at home?
Yeah. We sat by the fire and the grandkids were sleeping.
Yep.
Becca.
This one.
Mike, you could always cover that wood with a blanket.
A wool blanket, maybe this time. Wool tends to keep in the warmth a little bit.
I blanket mine with the warmth of my fire.
Nice singing. Man, I'm glad my birthday is only in October. I'm not going to write that down. October what?
October's the best month to have a birthday.
Why?
Because it is. It's all the best people were born in October.
I wonder who. So you are saying you're better than me?
I'm the best. I'm okay. In December. All the best people were born in December.
There you go, Mike.
Yikes, Mike. I'm not telling you when my birthday is. See? Yeah,
It's okay. We'll let Facebook tell us.
It tells us everything else.
Right. I can't control what happens on live, so people see the unedited me. This is, as you can see tonight, this is why I don't look back, because then I'll say stuff like, you're too quirky, or you should slow your roll a little bit more, or you shouldn't look a certain way, like turn your head. I do that. I'm my own worst enemy.
Did you get my good side?
Yeah. I always like I'm always like, okay, when I'm filming, my left side is my good side. And then when I go to film, I forget every single time, even though I've said it to myself like a million times. So I gave up and I just because I deal with a lot of redness in and around here. And I was like, I hated that. And now I'm like, who cares? And I just, put
That's
the camera.
Not much of a problem anymore, is it?
Whatever. No, yeah.
It kind of went away.
No, the rash went away. So when we moved up to the cabin, when we first left the city, just before we left, I broke out. I don't know what it was still to this day, but it was going on for like a couple of months.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then the dermatologist actually wanted to take a biopsy of it. And he said, next time you get a flare up, I want to take a biopsy. And it never flared up again. So it was like the trip to the doctor was the cure.
Scared it away. I like it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I just roll with it when I go live. Mm-hmm. I may have one question for the folks in the chat, but that's about it. Ways of prep for me.
I set up the live, I share the live, and then I come to the live, usually about 20 seconds before. I was actually pouring something to drink. And I said to Meg, how many seconds do I have? He's like 13. So I just ran and sat back down, and then we're like, hey.
Yeah, I usually spend all day outside, like trying to make sure everything's functioning well. All the good stuff, all the fun stuff.
Right. Oh, I was going to say, Tabitha, hello, how are you? I prefer a 20 gauge over a 12.
See, and I figure a shotgun is like, it has its place, but it's not my favorite. Mm-hmm. I've always had
12 or 20.
Well, no, I've always fancied rifles over shotguns. Shotguns are great for up close, like to scare a bear away. If you're going and hunting something small like partridge and stuff, you definitely need that. That's the right tool for the job.
Now, would a 22 hunt or take out a partridge or a grouse? Sorry.
If you were like very fast and very accurate, yeah, probably, maybe, yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, you're shooting a bird this big with a bullet this big. Whereas with a shotgun, it just goes poof.
But isn't the point of trying to get it to eat it? And so you don't want it to go poof?
Well, it's like tons of BBs in there that goes poof all over the place, and it hits it enough to kill it. And you just pick
rifle?
No, shotgun.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. That's how this is. It's Canadian. Well, not really, because there's a lot of Canadians that are like you. I just don't know a lot about guns. I know the safety. I don't know all the different that stuff. I just don't. Sorry.
I don't know near as much as half my buddies know about guns. I know how to shoot them and clean them.
Because of Mike's singing.
Why are you glad you're Yes. It'll keep people from saying it's my birthday in our lives. My singing keeps them away. Oh, it's funny.
I'll sing. Nobody commented that I was bad.
Because you're the tough one.
I think Mike's singing is bad. A new year.
It's too much to drink. That's about it.
Yeah. Cool to see bears too, but scary. Yep.
That's two people I know that have had fondue on New Year's Eve.
It's a common thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good. That's my brother's birthday. I will remember that. October 9th. Looking forward to the next live. So are you going to do Sundays going forward, or are you going to pick a day to go live? Are you gonna pick a day to go live, or because I write down all like everybody that I support to, like I watch their lives and I write it down, and yeah, so I go to quite a few people's lives, actually, as many as I can.
Okay. Tablet said hit the like button. Well, my birthday is on Friday this year. All right.
What day's your birthday?
We're just gonna have to make an exception. It's Funky Friday Live.
Right? Funky Friday Live. Oh my. Hey, or hit that like button. Thank you. Thank you. Just pop on to wish y'all a happy 22, a lot of health, wealth, and love from above. God bless. God bless you as well.
Awesome.
And thank you. And happy 2022. Oh, it's okay. I laugh at Mike too. $308 for deer. That's what Mike. That's what you have. Yeah.
Yeah. 308. 20 gauge for walks as protection, and I grouse hunt too. I've never grouse hunted, and I got a buddy of mine that wants to go grouse hunting, and there's a lot of grouse up here. So in the next probably couple weeks or something, I don't know, whenever he wants to go, we're gonna try and go grouse hunting.
Or do they have a specific season?
I'm sure they do.
So then maybe you should check that out.
Well, before I go, I will.
Okay.
But I also learned how to, I won't get into that, how to clean them.
Yeah, it's like chicken almost. No?
You just reach down and grab on a certain part and pull it apart.
Yeah. Actually, didn't you see that in a video?
Saw it in a video, and I know our neighbors were talking about it too.
Oh, okay. Pew-pews scare me. It shouldn't be the pew-pews that scare you. It should be the people behind them.
Pew-pews scare me.
That's how Mike gave me, because he bought me the 22 I have. And he's like, he passed it to me, had me close my eyes, and he's like, I bought you your first pew-pew.
You know you got a winner when she's all excited because she got a pew-pew. She's like,
you're welcome. I don't know how good it was, but you're welcome. We had fondue as well, so there's 3.
Interesting.
I'm not sure when mine will be. I'm still new to this. Oh, the lives.
Yes.
Yeah. Facebook will tell you my birthday. All right, I'll check Facebook. Okay, Becca, stop.
Now I got a question.
What?
What is a Swiss or Chinese fondue? I don't even know. Like, all I know is what a fondue is, but I don't know what a Chinese fondue is or a Swiss fondue. Swiss fondue, I would imagine, is chocolate.
That's what I would think it is too. And I think, it could be cheese too.
Swiss cheese? Swiss, well, no, I don't think so. Swiss is cheese, no? See, we were asking the same question. I don't know.
Chinese fondue? I've never heard of that.
How do you guys pick your live days and times? I think what we did is we tried to not take somebody else's live night.
That was one reason, yeah.
And then we tried to pick a night that was left that worked for us.
Yes.
And our schedule of how you are making videos and things.
Yeah, we're still like, I'm pretty sure I like the live Mondays, Wednesday videos, Friday videos, because of a lot of stuff that went on in December. I thought I was going to do more videos, but then I kind of had to step back a little bit. So we at least got one video on a live out a week. But the schedule I like is Monday lives, Wednesday and Friday videos. And then the odd Sunday. I really liked that. So I have actually quite a few videos lined up. So we'll be putting them out soon. But as far as lives go, what you said, it was trying to pick a day that somebody that we know. I mean, there's lots of people that go live on Mondays, but people that we kind of supported and whatnot, we didn't want to steal from that. Because especially once you start getting into YouTube, you tend to have the same kind of group in the beginning, and hopefully going forward. And so I just didn't want to take from anybody else. And then I picked a time that worked well, and I didn't want it to be a weekend because that tended to be like our time to go out away from the homestead. And so I couldn't commit, but Mondays, we seem to always be around on Mondays.
Yep.
Typically. Because if we do anything with anybody else, it's usually on weekends, right?
Yep.
Haha, the season was over December 31st.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess he's just going to have to wait.
Yeah. Grouse hunting is fun and it tastes so good. Yes, you did a video, and I think I was asking you because you told me it tastes like chicken.
I remember that conversation.
Chinese is cheese. You just read French.
I did.
Look at that.
I've been here too long.
In Canada. I'm going with the best time that my kids will not bother me too much. That's another, like, we didn't have to take that into account, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had Chinese fondue. Okay. Narrowway Farm. Hello. Becca. Okay. Can you wait until we're done our live? You're not supposed to interrupt our lives. You know better.
Too.
That's what I was thinking. I know a lot of our recommended video uploads are always mornings. I wasn't sure if I should go by that or what's convenient for me. Try, like, if you want to go live for your first time, try a day that's, good for you. See if it works. Follow, because I think we didn't do Mondays at first, did we?
No, I think we actually started off with a different day, and because I think we did it once on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think that's sounding a little familiar. I don't know, but and then you just kind of figure out, because we did lives for a little bit, and then we just didn't do lives, and then we came back and said, okay, we're going to do lives every week or try to, and so that's how that started. And then you came up with this whole Monday Night Live. And so now it's kind of stuck, and people remember that. They look forward to your
regret nothing.
Just play around with it.
My kids are young, so I go around my available time.
Yep.
It has to work for you because, I mean, think about it. You're going to be in a live. It's like an hour to 2 hours or however long you're taking. And, if you get, kids running around, then you can't really pay attention to what you're doing. So.
I wish we had clear internet right now because you should see what Moby is doing. It's kind of hilarious.
Not taking anyone's live night is why I haven't started on a schedule yet.
And you gotta take that into consideration too, like what works for you. And like Mondays work great. And I don't know if there's a lot of people that go live on Mondays. I don't know. I know Sean from North Shore Preparedness goes live on Mondays. Yeah. He hasn't been feeling well lately, so he hasn't done it in the last little bit. But normally he's right before us, so we always go to his live, and then we, a couple minutes before our live starts, we go over to ours. But it just all depends, and play around with it, right? And see, okay, well, this day, this was really good for people coming in. Whatever the case is, just play around with it. I guess that would be my advice.
How is Swiss fondue cheese? Like, Swiss are known for their chocolate.
And their cheese.
No, they're chocolate.
No, their cheese.
Chocolate.
But their cheese.
Nobody cares about the cheese.
Apparently people do.
Chocolate.
You can take him out of America, but you can't take America out of him.
Come to the dark side. We have chocolate fondue. This is not the fondue you're looking for.
I wouldn't want to take another person's live day. And so, Yeah, and no, like not that you want to, you got to consider, eventually as your channel grows too, we're not the same channel as we were, and we have pretty close knit group of people right now. And so back when we were at 300, 400, it's not the same channel as it was. And so you got to grow and think. I mean, you're obviously not stealing anybody's time. Everybody can go whenever, but you got to think of your viewers too, right? So are your viewers available on that day? And so we may change it in the future, but so far Mondays just seem to really work well with us too.
Yeah.
It's ice fishing time now.
It was like minus 20 out today or something. It was minus 18. And at a time it was. And so, yeah, I don't know if I'd be out there ice fishing. I'd have to have a really cozy hut.
Which people tend to do.
Especially around here.
Yeah, I'd never seen, and this is going to seem so like I was sheltered, but I'd never seen an actual ice hut before moving up here, like out on the lake. I'd seen them in pictures. I knew what they were, but I'd never actually experienced one in person. And so
really
seeing them out on the lakes here, it's kind of cool.
Huh. All right.
Don't encourage him. Becca.
What did my buddy call it? He says,
we'll go out in a minute, okay?
I'm harvesting, he says. I'm just harvesting. What are you doing?
I was trying to show Becca, but she got, never mind.
Okay.
You were harvesting.
Anything's in season if you don't get caught. You're just harvesting.
Yeah.
The bottom of your tomato in your hand, there's a like back to basics. Oh, cool.
Anyone going live on Fridays?
I don't know. That'd be a you question. I can't think of anybody that goes live on Fridays.
I know somebody does. I just don't remember who off the top of my head. I know our Mondays are ours. Oh my gosh. Because I haven't been in the loop for a bit. Tuesdays are Hickory Croft. Wednesdays are Muds. Thursdays, I'm usually Thor. So now we call Thursday Thursday here. That's what he calls it. That's kind of cool. Fridays, I'm not sure. Saturday, I know. Trying to think of the channel. Sweeney's Creek and Sean in Alaska. And then Sundays. And I know Sean from North Shore usually does Friday or Saturday nights too. But I don't know. Friday.
I thought that was just him popping on whenever.
No, he has 2 lives a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Chinese fondue
is what everyone around here calls cooking thin meat on a stick in a pot of sauce that is being heated in the center of the table.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I've never experienced that.
No.
Interesting.
I know lives are mostly too late for me, but I can understand with the homesteading life. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of lives, and some of them they'll start early and they're going right till midnight. Some of them, which
wow.
I mean, we've gone a couple hours before, and I could have continued, but haven't had a chance to watch your pressure cooking video yet. Wait till you do it on a wood stove. I got to get past this first. I tried it with Plowman's Backyard. I used her canner, and I have the All-American canner, and so now I got to learn how to use that. And so, and actually my canner has a broken handle. It got shipped. We had ordered 2 American canners, and one of them came with broken handle. And so by the time it got here, because my daughter brought them over from Michigan to here, because we couldn't get one. I think it was till spring of 2022 when we got it. We couldn't find any in Canada, through online and whatnot. We couldn't find any. And so when she came to visit us, she brought me over my All-American canner. And Yeah. Anyways, I'm going. What?
In 2020, not 2022.
No, we couldn't get any canner, an all-American canner. I could have ordered one in Canada, but I wouldn't get it until spring of 2022.
Oh, really?
And this was like back in, I don't know, the summer. So I was like, no, I want the canner. I want it now. And so we had Autumn bring it over.
Yeah.
My whole point to this was the handle's broken. So I got to order a new handle. And yeah. So now I'm deciding, do I order it from Canada or do I order it from the States? I don't know. Cacao don't grow in Swiss, but cows do.
Fair enough. Now I want to Google why Swiss is so known for their chocolate then.
Because there's Swiss chocolate.
That's got to be something to do with, like, they have I don't know what they call it, not a college for bakers or whatever there, but Swiss chocolatiers. Chocolatiers. There's a good word.
That is a word.
I know. I said it's a good word.
Okay.
Because it deals with chocolate.
Yeah. Here you are. You awoke. But, okay.
She's like, no, I am here.
I am here. Look at this. Look at this dog. She's like, hi, Mom. Hi.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hi, Becca.
How you doing?
Oh, she's coming up again. We called her.
She's like, I'm coming. I'll get there.
It's the Becca show. Okay, get down, Becca. Get down. Ouch. Becca down.
But he called me, Mama.
She's a big lap dog. Mm-hmm. She probably has to go out. Did someone come and we missed it?
What?
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, it was cold the last couple of days. Made some ice, though.
That it did?
Mm-hmm.
I know, because I was thawing out a bunch of ice and chopping through a bunch of ice.
Yes, you were. You can get pizza and liqueur delivered to your ice shack hereabouts. That sounds like a party.
That's about the most American thing I think I've heard all day.
It's about American as apple pie.
Pizza and liquor delivered to your ice shack.
Remy, I got to go working in the morning, but I will leave the live running. Thank you. Have a good night, and thanks for coming along.
That's a heck of a business idea for up here. Pizza delivery and liquor.
Well, they do have something called well, I know in towns they have like I can't even think of it now. My daughter uses it all the time.
Something a bottle.
No, they have Dial a Bottle in town, so you can call and basically order your alcohol.
Oh, I know
in your phone over phone, and then they'll deliver it to you. How do they deliver the groceries? Like, I sound like I'm so old right now. How do they like? What's that app where they can deliver the groceries to your front door?
Fast and Furious.
No. Wow, I sound so old.
Groceries are us.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it too. I'm on 6:30 to 7:30 Central on Wednesdays, so before and after are open.
See, that's another thing. You like, if you pick a day, like say Wednesdays work for you, maybe you just do Wednesday at 8:00, and then you're not stealing anybody's time. You're just like joining in.
Yeah. It all depends on like what's going on in your life, what's going on in the viewers. You get to know that, right, over time. Chocolate.
Yes.
Back to basics. Have a good night, Annie. Nice chatting with you too. There she goes.
All right, let me out.
No, it's okay. She'll come. Okay. Go ahead.
The dog just got out. She just pushed the door open. Apparently, it's not latching.
No, it's not. That's not the case. Apparently, Mike's not latching it. Get pressure canner parts here in the US anyways. Pressure cooker outlet. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Cooker outlet.com. They have nearly everything. That's awesome. I wonder how much shipping is. I did find one website. Actually, I have it open. It's allamericancanner.com. But I will look into that. I know there's one company that I found here in Canada, but I know that the handles are different. Once you hit 2009, the handles became different on the canners. And so I have passed 2009. So my handles are supposed to be angled at the base. And so that website in Canada is showing it that after 2009, the handles are flat. And so I was like, although they have it all listed properly, the pictures are wrong. So I might just order it from the States. I'll compare the pricing between that and then the website that I have open. And I will check that out to see, because I'd rather get it now. I tried my pressure canner on the wood stove once. It wasn't pretty. Couldn't control the heat. Until I get to know my canner too, like I eventually want to get there, but I had a big fear, and I know I'm not alone. I had a big fear of the whole, it's going to explode thing. So in my video, I'm actually made myself stand beside the pressure canner as it was going, because the more I get to know something, the more familiar I get. And so if I just put myself out there, then I'm going to be okay with it eventually. So once I get to know my canner, then I will attempt that. But that's probably not going to happen for a couple years. Not going to lie. Skip the dishes and DoorDash. I know those two, but that's not Instacart. That's what it's called. My daughter uses Instacart all the time. And so she can get things off of like Walmart or Costco, and they'll bring it to her door for like, I don't know, a couple bucks. But her and her friend, who's also a neighbor, they share an account. And so they pay one monthly fee of like $10 or something for both. And then it cost $1 for them to get it, or something crazy like that. And at least that's the way she tells me. So I don't know. Because I'm always like, you should go to the grocery store and you should budget. Trying to be mom on her. She goes, it's actually cheaper this way. Yes, Raptor Ranch said Instacart. It's actually cheaper this way because then I don't like impulse buy. And I'm like, well, that's true too. So, hello, Leanne. How are you? Hello, hello. They list both style handles for $12.99. So yeah, that's about, what do I see here? Yeah, that's what it is for all AmericanCanner.com too. So I wonder how much their shipping is. You know what's weird? I find strange that a lot of shipping from US to Canada is cheaper than shipping from within Canada. So the shipping, I think, is only $1 more from the States to here, but I can order more items and still pay the same shipping. But if I ordered from the Canadian website, the more items I got, the more shipping got. And I'm like, why would I order from within Canada if it's actually cheaper for me to order from the States? And I know I have to convert the money, but I take that into account too. Home Hardware has pressure canners. Not sure if they have replacement parts. I know that they carried the Presto canner. I'm not sure about the All American, so I'll check their website out. Actually, I'll write that down too. We have a Home Hardware not too far from us, so we actually called them today to get an estimate, quote on a bunch of wood, and they were like, yeah, the wood prices went up yesterday. The prices changed, so we'll email you the quote in the morning. So I was like, of course they did. Of course they went up. Pressure can every week for a year and you will be a professional. That would be very true. So what should I do next then? I did potatoes because they were on sale, and why not? You need an adjustable jiggler weight for canning on a wood stove. Way too hard to regulate the pressure otherwise. Okay. That's good to know. Adjustable weight for wood stove. I'm learning a lot tonight.
Are you?
I am.
Oh.
Okay, I'll let you in. Did you have to run far?
I ran and I slipped and I fell. I fell.
You did not.
I did twice. Once when I was trying to get her, and once when I got her, and then she pulled the leash, and I went whee. It's an adventure.
That's a lot of canning. But yes, you definitely would be a pro. Yeah, I think so. At the end of canning every week for a year, I think you'd be a pro by the end of the year.
You can get your 10,000 hours in.
What?
If you want to be a professional at anything, you got to do 10,000 hours of time doing it.
True.
If you spend 10,000 hours doing any one thing, you'll become a professional at it.
Yes, that is very true. That is very true. Very canned meat. Actually, I do want to can meat because we're expecting a lot of food price increases. So
we could can the chicken.
Yeah.
We can can the turkey.
No, Turk. We were thinking about getting her a Tom. So that because the whole purpose of us getting turkeys was to
breed more turkeys.
And
have turkey dinners.
Yeah.
And turkey breakfasts.
Once in a while. Because we don't eat pork. No. We eat beef, we eat chicken, and we eat turkey. And we don't eat fish. You do a little bit. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could. I love fishing so much that this summer I got my license to fish, and this summer I'm going to be fishing to can meat for the dogs. And even to get some fish for you. I will try it again. I will, because I have a different mindset now. But then again, I've tried eggs, I've tried mushrooms, and I'm like, why? The two things that I want to like the most, I can't eat. So
I'm sure we can figure out a way.
But and I was so desperate to try to fish that I went every few weeks when we lived in town. I was like, okay, what is the least fishy fish? What because I want to eat fish. And so they were like tilapia. I was like, okay, I tried tilapia. I got 3 bites in, and then my reflexes started going, and it wasn't pretty. And I wish I could. It's a lot of texture for me. So then I tried something else. I can't remember what it was.
Don't inhale the water.
Don't inhale the water. Good tip. I tried something else. I can't remember what it was. And then
I remember your friend came over with the salmon. That's the first time I ever barbecued salmon.
And I couldn't even stomach the smell.
That was so good.
And I wish that's one fish that I wish I liked is salmon. And then I know I can eat tuna in a can. So I was like, all right, maybe we can try some tuna fillet. Nope, can't eat that either. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the way I'm cooking it. Maybe because anything with a rubbery.
I'll get something else.
I'm willing to try.
I've watched a couple videos and read a few things on how to make fish that it doesn't taste fishy.
Okay.
So
I'm willing to try. That might be a video in itself. I was surprised. Was it last year? I tried the morel mushrooms, and I could eat those. They didn't have the same texture whatsoever as a regular mushroom, and they were so good. And butter fried is how we liked them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Your dad told us to do butter fried.
Yes.
And they were really, really good. I can have mushroom powder. I can eat mushroom flavoring. It's one of my favorite flavorings. And one of my favorite dishes is actually mushroom and peas. But I have to pull out all the mushrooms.
Now, can you, Little Homestead was saying, can you eat a moose?
I don't know.
Not like the animal, but like a moose. Like the pudding looking thing.
Oh, like a dessert.
The dessert, yes.
Okay.
Not the antlers, the dessert.
If it's pudding, I can eat it. If it's what was it that Mudbrooker told us to try, and I made it, and I could eat a couple bites of it. Meringue, no. do 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 do. I made it. I made a video about it. He'll remind me.
Oh no, those were the crepes.
No. No. It was because it was with. Oh my gosh!
What was it with? I remember us making
a lot of eggs, custard, and I could eat a couple bites of it, and it was tasty. But I know that's why I looked down because I knew he would answer. And so I tried it, and I did like the taste of it, and it was good, and it was a way for me to use up eggs, and you liked it too. But again, it's all the texture. So I just got to have non-rubbery fish. I also tried sushi. I was dead set against sushi for a long time. I did try the vegetarian sushi, but it was still, I could eat that. And so I tried one of yours with the fish in it, and I could eat that as well. It wasn't my favorite thing, but it didn't give me the same reaction as like a mushroom or an egg, white or.
Oh, I haven't had any of that in a while. I used to pick one of those up like once a week.
California sushi, that was good.
Was it California rolls? Spicy California rolls?
Yeah, that's the one you liked.
Those are so good.
Mm-hmm. The All-Americans. Yeah, I have a jiggler weight for mine. I just need a new handle. You can order them separately for Prestos. Yep. I think that's what Plowman's, because they don't have a weight. So I think she was talking. Yeah, I think she was talking about getting a weight later. I love canning chicken breast meat. I just opened my last quart for a casserole, and that is what I'm so excited to do, is have all of these like prepared meals, because I am the type, if I do meal prepping, I will totally make amazing food, but if I don't and it's not easily accessible, pretty sure it's an ADHD brain, but if it's not easily accessible, I just I don't do it. So ever since we've been in the trailer, there's been some, I mean,
this place is not conducive to actually cooking. Like,
no, but it's not an excuse either. I know, and so that's what I tell myself. But
that's why we've been cooking on the wood stove lately.
The wood stove's done as well. I want to wait for our canner on the list. We have a Presto. Yep. So that you can get them separate. Maui, is that how you say that?
Yep.
Is pretty mild too. Oh, okay. Maui.
Can you find that just in a local like grocery store?
I don't know. I have never seen that. So good night, Plowmans. Could you eat a moose? I gotta eat supper. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Custard. We do a lot of foraging for mushrooms, fiddleheads. I tried fiddleheads. I didn't like them. Again, for me, it was the texture.
Yeah. Wasn't there a way we were supposed to? No, because you even tried them. Like we butter fried them with like breadcrumb coating or something on it.
We tried them raw, and we tried them with bread coating.
Yeah.
And we didn't like them.
No,
it wasn't our thing. But yeah. So I'm going to say that I'm pretty sure. Well, we are all caught up in the comments. That's pretty awesome. So we've been on for over an hour now. I thought it was just approaching an hour. So I think we're gonna cut the live.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Yes, it is.
Lots going on tomorrow.
Yes, I have a lot. I think I'm filming 3 videos tomorrow.
Nice.
Yep. Well, you know what? Maybe even a 4th.
All right. Well,
yep.
I know I've got to get something done tomorrow.
Yep. So, well, since there's only a few of you in here, we're picking up our new adventure and our new addition to the household. If we weren't crazy enough, we are picking up a puppy tomorrow, and we would rather train this puppy in the barn than in the new house. And so that was our drawing factor as to why we decided to go ahead. We're like, you know what, we'd rather train her in the house or in the barn than in the house. And, you know, as if we weren't crazy enough, right? But she is so precious, and I can't wait to bring her home. So that video will be coming out too. But yes, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us in my like excitement and in my I can't even think. It's like I just went my hyperness, my like woohoo. And Mike's tiredness. Will you be alive more next Monday?
Yes.
Yes, promise?
I promise I won't spend all day just lugging wood and beating myself up. Although I can't promise I won't have been out there working around on the house. So I will chug a energy drink, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Have an energy drink. I'm going to spend the week perfecting crumb cake.
Yes.
Crumb cake. Is that a cake?
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait to see that video.
It is a good cake, actually.
Is it? I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Apparently, I haven't heard of a lot. This is why I like networking with all you guys. Yes, I did show in a video. And at the very end of the video, but not everybody makes it to the very end. So we're actually picking her up tomorrow. So that's exciting. Had a good time tonight. I love you guys. Keep it real. Thank you. Thank you. Had a good time with you as well. Fiddleheads, boil first. Yes. And then drain and pour, pan frying garlic and oil. Yeah. Krumkaka? Is that how you say it? That's how you say it.
I guess so.
Krumkaka.
Maybe
that sounds like a dirty word. That sounds like krumkaka.
All right, well, we'll Google that, and maybe we'll have a krumkaka cook-off.
Yeah, or maybe not, because this trailer isn't conducive to cooking.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Yeah, I know. We always do. All right, guys, on that note, thank you so much for watching and joining us tonight. I hope you kind of Norwegian cannoli. Okay. Then we definitely want to see that video. Have a good night. Take care. And God bless.
As always.
Until next time. And there's your daddy.
Oh, get out.
And now we have to stick around for a sec. Hi, Papa Bear. You can call him on FaceTime.
Yes,
now you know he's awake.
I will have to. Now that I know he's still awake at this time of night.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Have a great night, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.
Hang on, Dad. I'm calling.